Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
All right. I can tell you about myself. Well, I'm a musician from Montreal, Canada, and I'm in San Francisco recording a new album.
Well, how long have you been doing music?
Well, I've been playing music since I was 9. That's when I started playing guitar, but I really started solo songwriting, like as a solo musician, in 2003. I started playing in a band when I was 16 in high school. Yeah, my influences were very diverse. I listened to a lot of music because I was a guitar player before I was a songwriter. So when I was younger, I tried to copy, all the guitar legends. So I listened to a lot of blues music. I listened to a lot of classic rock music, some jazz music. I was a big fan of Duane Allman. I love the Allman Brothers. Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. Chet Atkins. But so yeah, I was listening to like all kinds of different music, and then also top 40 radio because I really love pop as well. And then lots of reggae music too. So that all just and like 80s, the 80s music, like British alternative stuff that was coming up, like the Smiths and the Cure and all that stuff. Sex Pistols even, some punk. So it was really a bit of everything. I think that all went into the pot.
Seen it all done before. Had 100 people do it store. And it knows we're not getting young, but it wants some to be some. And it said we've got to go. And it told me we'll be back, I know. And I hope that we standing still is awesome.
I was looking at the list of songs. I was trying to figure out what do these songs represent, like what do they share in common. And I think part of it is like a sort of I'm calling outward, like it's sort of like calling out to people, going, hey, does anyone else think this stuff, or does anyone else get affected? Sort of a desire to make a connection. I just like the idea of putting it out. I feel okay with that, putting it out there and having it join I think the growing chorus of like voices that are out there asking the same thing. And these songs are like reminders to myself in a lot of ways. Because I think people have a tendency to think I write very like sunny music, laid back, and they think just from the style of music that's like inherently how I am, and the music is a direct reflection of that. But it's not really the truth. Like, the truth is I have sides of me that are sadder and more melancholy. And so songwriting for me, like music, is a way of overcoming that. And it always has been. And I think the product then, that song, is a real work for me, it's a real labor. put a lot into it, and it takes a lot out of me. And so the product that comes out of that arrives at a place that's positive and optimistic and hopeful, because I think that's where ultimately, like, my faith lies, that, you know, everything's okay. But it takes a lot to get there. So the songs may sound that way, but the process is really perhaps quite different than what you think.